Hey guys, today I want to talk about personal finance. What is it? It simply refers to the management of an individual person or a family's household financial activities. How you spend your money, how you save your money, how you invest your money, etc., etc. There are several categories I want to go over. First, your income. That's the money you get from your job, whether it be a salary or an hourly pay. Money you get from businesses, investments, such as, you can have a side hustle where you earn some income. Uh, Rental income from a rental property. Dividends from investments that you've already made. Um, you need to be purposeful with your money. Don't just let your money control you. You control your money. Budget. Budgeting is so important. It makes sure that every dollar you earn works for you. You want to make sure you're not doing crazy things with your money, like eating out every night, just throwing your money away, basically. You want to create a plan for that money. You want to know where every dollar is going, especially if you have debt, but we'll get into that later. You know, saving your money, you need to save at least 3 to 6 months of monthly expenses in case of an emergency. It's called an emergency fund for a reason. An appliance could break down, such as a washer, dryer, refrigerator, stove, and you don't want to have to put that on a credit card to replace that or repair it. Because credit cards are pure evil. Most of them are high interest and it's bad debt. A brand new car, I consider bad debt. Get a car that's 3, maybe 4 years old. Let someone else take the depreciation on that instead of you. Because when you buy a brand new car, the value of that car goes down as soon as you purchase the car and continues to go down for 4 to 5 years. So why buy a brand new one? You can buy a great, reliable, used car that's 3, maybe 4 years old, and that's a better use of your money than going into 5 or 6 years worth of debt to pay off that car and pay a lot of interest on top. Be meaningful with your budget. A budget can be fluid. It is not a strict guideline telling you you have to do this or have to do that. It's fluid. You can change any item any way you want or need to do. But it's important to know where your money is going. That way you can better control your spending. You may have more subscription services than you think you do, and a budget will help sort that out and help you get rid of the subscriptions that you're not using or don't need. Saving. You need to save at least 3 to 6 months of your money in an emergency fund. Once you get, say, a couple of thousand saved up, work on your debt. Get your debt paid down. Do whatever you have to do. Cut out the wants. Just take care of the needs. Take all that extra money that you would be spending on nights out, going to a concert, doing whatever, and get the debt paid off. Then you can save up the 3 to 6 months of emergency fund. And then you can start investing. You can put money into stocks, bonds, CDs, mutual funds, ETFs. I prefer the last two, mutual funds and ETFs. They're the safest. Stocks are highly volatile. Um, manage spending and avoid unnecessary or excessive spending. Needs are things like rent and food. Wants are any things like entertainment, vacations. Try your best, even if you are currently purchasing a home, try your best to pay it off early. The sooner you pay it off, the more interest you save. And your goal should always be to avoid high interest debt and maintain a healthy credit score. Use insurance. Use insurance to protect against financial risk like health insurance, auto insurance, life insurance. They can all be great assets to have. You never know what's going to happen. You may have a wreck that's not your fault and the driver may not have insurance. If you have auto insurance, then you're covered. Make sure you plan for your retirement. Invest in in your company's 401k. Max it out at 15% and forget about it. Let that 15% come out of your check every 2 weeks, every month, however you get paid. Just let that 15% go straight to your 401k, because most companies have a company match, and that will greatly improve your retirement planning. Good personal finance habits help you achieve financial goals, avoid debt and financial stress, build wealth over time. Remember, investing is a marathon. It's not a sprint. You're not going to get there in a year or two. It takes time. It takes years, decades even. But you will get there, and you will be happy that you made those investments. And when you're in your 50s, 60s, you'll be more than delighted that you invested in your future, when you can retire and know that you have all the financial things taken care of and you're not trying to live off a Social Security check.